Hello. In the time leading up to Easter, our weekly reflections were based on the Beatitudes, which are recorded in the Gospel of Matthew. These are the series of sayings by Jesus that start with the same phrasing, "Blessed are the." Hopefully, reflecting on a different saying each week gave us lots to think about during Lent. The Beatitudes are followed, though, by Jesus offering a couple of rather unusual metaphors. Here are the words he says. You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt becomes tasteless, how is it going to get salty again? It's no good for anything. You might as well throw it out and walk all over it. You are the light of the world. A city can't be hidden if it's on top of a hill. People don't light a lamp and put it under a bucket. They put it on a lampstand, and then it gives light to everybody in the house. That's how you must shine your light in front of people. And then they'll see what wonderful things you do, and they'll give glory to your Father in heaven. I would suggest that Jesus' light analogy is not that difficult for us to grasp. It's sort of easy to imagine what being light in the world looks like. Light is nice, it's comfortable, it's safe, it's warming. But what does Jesus mean when he says that we're to be salt? There are literally thousands of ways that salt can be used, and some of them are quite unexpected. Did you know that salt can make coffee less bitter, can freshen smelly trainers, make your nails stronger, create non-drip candles, and whiten your teeth? My dad used to say that if I had a sore throat, I should gargle with salty water. Now, this may sound like an old folk tale, but this same advice is on the NHS website, which I checked today. Now, those of you who've tried this will remember the lingering taste of salt in your mouth that no amount of other water could remove. That healing power of salt comes with sharpness. It's abrasive, corrosive. It removes the damage to make way for healing. Salt also removes stains. It sanitizes and disinfects. It puts out fires, relieves burns and stings, fertilizes, helps things grow. It's a natural pesticide. It can do so much to help people in so many small ways. I think that when Jesus called on his followers to be the salt of the earth, it was a call to do something. Salt is also used across many cultures to add or enhance flavour. We are called to be the salt that helps others to live with the full flavour of life. We are the salt that should make the world taste better for everyone who lives in it. In the Matthew passage, Jesus warns against losing our saltiness and our flavour. The danger is that we become bland and complacent with the status quo, and that can lead to injustice that perhaps might keep the rich in power and the poor in poverty. This coming weekend, the UK is hosting the G7 summit in Cornwall. This will bring together the world's richest countries, including Australia, South Africa, South Korea, and India, as guests. This year, ordinary people cannot be there in huge numbers to demonstrate and make their feelings known to world leaders. However, many Christian charities and campaigning organisations are raising matters like climate change and providing COVID vaccinations for the developing world and other social justice issues to the attention of world leaders in creative ways. There are websites that you could send a virtual postcard to our Prime Minister on your concerns about the important issues. For many Christians, being salt is summed up in this verse from the prophet Micah, who says, God has shown you, O mortal, what is good. And what does the Lord God require of you? To act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. So, I pray that in order for us to stay salty and to keep our favour and effectiveness, that we might be just, be merciful, and show humility. Bless you all.